What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm December DeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up. We got some very important and exciting news for Shiba Inu holders in this video. So make sure you hit that thumbs up like button and do not forget to share this information with those who will find it valuable. Now, first off, you want to come join our private investment community here on Facebook. It is Private Stock Market Game. You want to join this group because here I give out a lot of my free 99 alerts on plays that, outside of Shiba Inu that we might become involved in. Also, if you really want to not miss any plays, then make sure you join the private Discord. But here on Facebook, it is Private Stock Market Game. We got over 6,200 active investors. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter if you want to be added in there even quicker. And now for this article, I think this can be some game-changing news that can send Shiba Inu parabolic this month. Now, a lot of people, remember when Satoshi said we got some internet breaking news that would happen this month. So we had the release of the Wellies franchise information, and a lot of people, weren't too excited about it. I say it was about 50-50. Some people were excited, some people, didn't really see the full potential just yet. But I think after we did the Wellies review, a lot more people were bullish or just seeing, some good things that can come from it, I'll say. And if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go on the channel and check it out. We did a full Wellies restaurant review, the food, the restaurant, the neighborhood, everything. But if we get any of this information that is inside of this article to release this month, she will be parabolic. So let's get into this. This is an article from WCC FTech. So the launch of Shibarium L2 will unlock transformational utility for the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem. Shiba Inu has long been dismissed as a meme coin project without any fundamental utility. However, the project's meme characteristics are on a course for a foundational shift when the Shibarium Level 2 L2 blockchain launches later this year. Shiba Inu's SHIB coin has been built on Ethereum's ERC20 protocol for tokens. As a refresher, a token is simply a digital representation of an asset or a specific use case on a blockchain. On the other hand, a coin is usually the native token on a specific blockchain. For instance, Ether is the native coin on the Ethereum blockchain. The ERC20 protocol standardizes the issuance of fungible tokens in order to enable universal compatibility with the wider Ethereum network. As Shiba Inu leverages the ERC20 protocol, the project has to engage with the Ethereum blockchain, thereby becoming a victim of Ethereum's relatively slow transactions throughput and the attendant high transactions processing fees, also known as gas fees. After all, the issue also slowed the uptake of the Shiboshi NFTs. We've continued to note that Shiba Inu's developers are working to create more avenues of utility for the holders of the SHIB, Leash, and Bone coins. The project already entails a native decentralized exchange dubbed the Shiba Swap, which rewards SHIB holders based on the total swaps taking place on the DEX. Moreover, SHIB holders can also buy goods online via Now Payments, and BitPay now allows companies such as Newegg and AMC Entertainment to accept payments in SHIB coin. However, the biggest project that is currently in the works relates to ShibaNet. So I want y'all to pay attention to this. A completely decentralized marketplace that would allow Shiba Inu community to exchange goods and services seamlessly. Given Ethereum's high gas fees, the project is not viable at this stage. It is for this reason that Shiba Inu developers have been working on Shibarium, a level 2 solution that would circumvent Ethereum's high gas fees. Basically, the level 2 is an entire protocol that is built on top of the Ethereum blockchain. The protocol interacts with the main blockchain via smart contracts, programs that automatically execute actions when certain conditions are met. While the details are scarce at the moment, Shibarium's L2 is likely to leverage rollups to improve transaction processing efficiency. As a refresher, rollups are solutions that aggregate and process transactions on another layer that is outside of Ethereum's main blockchain. These process transactions are then bundled up and posted on the main chain, thereby circumventing Ethereum's high gas fees issues. Moreover, Shiba Inu's Shibarium level 2 or L2 will use Bone as its native token and not the Sheep or Leash coins. The Bone coin will be initially priced at 0 with subsequent pricing depending on the market's demand/supply dynamics. Nonetheless, Sheep and Leash holders will be able to use their holdings to yield Bone coin on Shiba Swap. Coming back, the Shiba Net will actually use a stable coin known as SHI. Remember, we were informed about this earlier, last year or right around that summertime, I believe. So SHI will be pegged at 1 cent. By removing the price volatility associated with the SHIB coin, SHI would significantly enhance the ease of doing business within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. This brings us to the crux of the matter. None of these initiatives will gain significant traction in the absence of the Shibarium L2 facilitating efficient transactions. Back in December 2021, Shiba Inu AMA revealed that Shibarium would most likely launch in the first half of 2022. Consequently, we expect a significant increase in the overall activity within the Shiba Inu ecosystem toward the end of H1 2022 and into H2 2022. Should the current timeline for Shibarium L2 hold, of course, network activity, transaction volume has a significant correlation with the crypto price gains. For Shiba Inu, the Shibarium L2 just might be the stimulant required for a fresh bullish impulse. So I believe either sometime this month will we receive a specific date when we can expect Shibarium to roll out. Maybe not the actual rollout of Shibarium, but when this actually does happen, we can see, things like the Shiba Net take place, which will also see the stable coin of that be rolled out, which is SHI, and that's just overall adding, to the utilization of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. A lot of people, were disappointed that the actual native coin wouldn't be Shiba Inu, but there's reasons for that, y'all. In order for it to actually be something that people will use, the volatility has to be manageable. That's why they want that SHI coin pegged at 1 cent, so that way we can have something to base everything off of, and it'll make transactions a lot more simple. So now I want to do a quick Shiba Inu price update, but first I want to check out real quick an update from Volt Inu. So we'll get to that in 1 second. So Volt Inu has just had a major update real quick. They had their first Medium article where they talk about achievements, a game, crypto gamification, and many other things. But we'll go into that. Let's go into that in depth. So it says here, our game will be aimed at every project, meme coins, altcoins, and NFTs. Players will be able to race on behalf of their projects. The winning projects will earn a buyback and burn. This is major, guys. Providing use case to other projects will, make these other projects want to become a part of the Volt Inu ecosystem as well. So that was a nice play right there, how the team put that together, by basically allowing people from different projects to find value in the Volt Inu ecosystem, which will in turn, bring value to their project. So let's go into this article just to get a little bit more information about it. So here it says, Volt Inu about to gamify crypto. It's been 2 months since Volt has been launched. As you know, we are in an ever exciting growth and have already gathered a community of over 17,000 holders. Volt aims to be the people's coin, and we are working day and night to constantly offer you new features and utilities. Where does Volt Inu stand today? In order to increase Volt Inu's exposure and to offer the best possible experience to all our holders, we have already been listed on 4 different central exchanges, and we won't stop there. Starting tomorrow, Monday, February 21, we will be proceeding with our 5th central exchange listing on Bitmart, y'all, making Volt Inu a token accessible to everyone and offering countless utilities to its holders. Is what really motivates us. With this in mind, we have partnered with CryptoCart. Thanks to this partnership, Volt holders can now use their tokens to buy real-world goods from 1,700 plus suppliers. As you probably already know, we have also partnered with Wolverine Inu to include our character in their upcoming play-to-earn game. This will allow Volt Inu to benefit from a great exposure and to be featured in their upcoming events. You will soon discover more about it. Moreover, thanks to our flourishing NFT portfolio and our growing treasury, we have already been able to buy back 160 ETH worth of Volt in just 2 months. Volt Inu is the people's coin, so it's no surprise that we are also the official sponsor of the 2022 Park City Farmers Market. This market is held every year, and one of the wealthiest U.S. cities has honored us to be its sponsor. Our logo will be viewed by tens of thousands of people during the event thanks to its presence on the shopping bags, on the market banners, and on the fleet of vehicles. If you live in Utah, be proud to be a part of the Volt Army. As you also know, we have a long-term vision for Volt and are thinking big. We could go on for hours about the massive achievements of the past 2 months. However, we are far too excited about what is coming in March and are happy to tell you more about it in this article. So a rocking play to P2E game, so that's play to earn for y'all that don't know. Kind of get jumbled up when I be saying that too quickly. But if you're a part of the Volt Army, you know that we're hard at work on our P2E game. As you may have guessed, the game is soon ready to be unveiled. Hold on. Can't have it die on me real quick. But okay, my bad about that, y'all. So, a rocking play to earn game release. If you are part of the Volt Inu Army, you know that we're hard at work on our play to earn game. As you may have guessed, the game is soon ready to be unveiled. With this game, we're looking to bring brand new utility to our token, and it will be a massive one this time. Indeed, in addition to preparing an attractive and addictive game, we really wanted to offer an additional innovation/utility. You know us. We like to keep the suspense going. That's why we won't tell you more about the game itself. Just be prepared to squeal the tires in some wild runs and watch out for the police. That was very interesting right there. That said, to get you ready and especially to spread the news around, here are a few things you should know about this new utility. What is behind the Volt Inu game? We aim to be as original and as close to the people as possible. That's why we couldn't conceive the creation of a game only for recreational purposes. Our game will indeed propose a mechanism that will reach absolutely every other crypto project, altcoins, meme coins, and even NFTs. That's very exciting to hear, y'all. Indeed, in addition to offering an individual ranking in which the top players will win individual cash prizes, each player will have the ability to enter the name of a project for which he ran. He will then bring points to his project according to his individual ranking. So let's read that again real quick. Indeed, in addition to offering an individual ranking in which the top players will win individual cash prizes, each player will have the ability to enter the name of a project for which he ran. He will then bring points to his project according to his individual ranking. Thus, the more players, and especially good players, a project has, the higher it will be ranked. That is amazing right there, y'all. So if y'all don't understand what's happening right there, so basically, you know how instead of having, where we got sites like Coin Sniper or, other sites like that where you can vote and, raise projects up the ranks, here you can actually compete and raise projects up the ranks. So that's very different. And also being able to earn points for the project. And Volt Inu is big on, becoming involved in these other projects as an investor as well. So that can create a lot of, just a lot of hype and awareness to Volt Inu, as well as other projects involved. So don't worry, Volt will of course also be one of the options, but it will be treated in the same way as the other projects. So how does this benefit other projects? Let's get to the interesting part. What makes our future game a pioneer is that it will allow other projects to benefit from it. Indeed, the winning project of each round will win a buyback and burn, or a swept and burn floor. If it's an NFT project, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing, y'all. I'm very excited to, try this game out and definitely test this out. This is what I was telling y'all, some of the things that haven't been invented yet, that are still to come. We got a lot of different use cases that, are still very early and, are still ideas right now. But right now we see Volt Inu, basically pioneering something that might set a trend. I honestly can see, this setting off a domino effect with other projects mimicking, this, because that's what we tend to see, the most, revolutionary traits of a new coin or project, we start to see other projects adopt that as well. So let's keep going with this article. Okay, so let's start from the top of this paragraph. So let's get to the interesting part. What makes our future game a pioneer is that it will allow other projects to benefit from it. Indeed, the winning project of each round will win a buyback and burn, or a swept and burn floor if it's an NFT project. This will be done by vote with all the funds collected during the round. Due to the uncertainty about the number of participants in the first round, we will guarantee a minimum buyback of $10,000 to the winning project in this round. That is amazing. Our aim has always been to include as many projects as possible in our development. We are therefore glad to be able to bring a concrete benefit to the projects that support Vote Inu the most. Now we need you, Vote Army. Help us spread the word and get our unique concept out. So for those of us that are in the Vote Army, this is something to be very, very excited about. Not only is Vote doing something that no one has done, but they're forcing other projects to have to see the value in the Vote Inu ecosystem. So that's very exciting. Let's take a look at the Shiba Inu price right now. It seems like money is coming back in right now. What do I think is going to happen? I think we're going to see some nice, maybe some run up into that AMA. We got the Shiba Guru AMA on the 22nd in about 48 hours. And we might see the price slightly try to run up, and fake some people in, get some new money on the table just before we start to see some resistance, possibly around that. I'm just looking at our key support and resistance areas moving up. So we could potentially see some resistance around that 27 level. And then if we move from there, potentially right around that 29, right before we start hitting that the high 29s in that range. And then I expect the price to continue to move back down somewhat to that 20 range. I'm still seeing a 20 range. I won't be buying until we wick down into that 19 range again, possibly even 17 if we get that low. So just, sit on your hands. Sometimes you got to let the market play out and see what it does. If we get some major news, some major catalyst comes in right now, if we get an announcement that Shibarium is ready and it'll be rolled out by the end of the month, then you can expect the price, to run up. We're going to see, possibly prices that we haven't seen, in a couple months. So I'm expecting a breakout to that 45 level once we finally complete this cycle and we start to move back in that direction. I'm expecting us to, start to test these ranges again. So just stay down for the come up. Be patient. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. That's all we got for this video, man. Reach out to me if you want to get the technical analysis course to learn how to interpret this data on the chart patterns, chart indicators, candlesticks, just understanding psychology as well when trading. Reach out to me to get the technical analysis course. That's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.